Hi yogis, welcome to the Casino Lodge in Costa Rica and welcome to my channel. I know I've not been on YouTube for a while. I've been really busy with retreats and doing other things, but I'm really happy to be here for a little time between retreats. I've got time to film some flows for you. So today I want to go through a really gentle spinal flow, so a way to really wake you back up in the mornings. For me, this really helps with back pain. And just really understanding how the spine moves and mobility of the spine. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a little comment below. Let me know what else you want me to film, and let's get into it. Okay, yogis, let's begin in child's pose extended. So bring your bottom back towards your heels, stretch your arms in front of you, and get nice and long through the side body. Take a moment to shift and wiggle from side to side, allowing some more opening in the shoulders. When you're ready, walk your hands over towards the right hand side and bow down over the right thigh, side body stretch. If you want a little bit more, start to rotate the left armpit down towards the ground to open the lat on the left hand side and press your left hip down towards your heel. Navel engaged to breathe deep. And then walking your hands back to the center, kickstand the fingers, extend the arms forwards and drop the head between the shoulders, melting the heart space towards the earth. Walking the hands towards the left hand side, repeating that process. So with all of those videos, I've chosen not to put music on as a background. If you guys would like to add music, please feel free to play whatever you want as you're watching these. Otherwise, enjoy the sound of the nature here in Costa Rica. And then walking your hands back through to the center, stretching long, pressing the hips back. Engaging the core as we come up into tabletop and then beginning your variation of cat-cow. So try this, shift the hips forwards and back as you go through cat-cow and start to create some rolling, waving movements with the spine. As you come forwards, tuck the chin, drive through the upper back, and as you exhale, pull the hips back. Tucking chin to chest, inhale, drive with the upper back, exhale, lead back with the tailbone, back bend. And again, navel in, chin to chest, round forwards, exhaling, pulling back, tucking the toes. This time, tuck the chin, inhale, drive forwards. As you exhale, release the knees, open heart space, floating up dog, pull the chest through the arms. On the way back, drop the knees, come back to child's pose, toes tucked. Inhale, drive forwards, exhale, knees off, floating dog. Inhale, pull back, knees, exhale, child. Continue on, round forward, drive through the legs. From here, pausing for a moment, pull the heart space through, support yourself on your hands, shoulders down the back. And then with straight legs, pulling through the hips, arriving in downward facing dog with soft knees, yogis. The heels don't reach the ground, doesn't matter. Just focus on length from the wrists to the tailbone, long spine. As you inhale, come onto the tiptoes, round through to plank, driving with the back. As you exhale, find that floating upward facing dog again. Inhale with straight legs, pull back with the tailbone, exhale, dog. And again, inhale, wave to plank. Exhale, floating upward dog. Inhale, leading back with the hips. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, rounding plank, use the feet, drive through the legs. Exhale, option to pop the right foot off. As you inhale, pull back through the right leg, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip and start to play into the ankle. and into the hip joint. So mobilization is so important. We were working with our backs. And take some time to lubricate through the hip. Inhale to open right leg again, split dog as high as you can with that right leg, open hip. And as you exhale, arrive back in downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale, press back. Inhale round to plank, waving vinyasa. Exhale, float the left leg, optional. Inhale, pull back through the left leg, lift all the way up to three-legged dog, push through the hands, bend the knee, open the hip, and again start the exploration through the ankle, through the hip joint. Inhaling, split dog, left leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your alignment, find your length. Inhale, wave to plank. And exhale, bring it back. And just play here with spinal rolls. You can make these smaller or bigger. Just investigate what feels good for the body, leading with upper back, driving back with hips. As you inhale, lift the right leg high, open the hip. As you exhale, bring the right foot between the hands, drop the left knee towards the ground. Tucking the tailbone underneath to prepare for Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge, move the hair out of your face, optional. Like a butterfly, grip with the thumbs so the hands point forwards, and then maybe press the back of the head into the upper arms if you're going well. And if the knees are healthy, you can shoot the right knee over the right big toes to open the psoas on the left-hand side a little bit more. Core engaged, heart rises. Exhale, start to take it back, half Hanuman. Right toes are flexed, tail high. If you want a little bit more space, just slide the right foot forwards, a fraction. So not a forward fold, but an upward lift in the chest here. So let's flow as you inhale, lift the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half Hanuman, maybe float the arms, keep the chest lifted. Inhale, bring it forwards, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half Hanuman, chest stays high, hips stay high. Inhale, bring it forward, ride the breath, just get there. So you exhale, left hand onto the hip. Make it into a gentle back bend, option to hold the calf muscle or even the heel if you can reach. For more sensation, drop the right arm behind the back of the neck and press the head into the forearm to open the armpit on the right side. Inhale, come back, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, prayer position, back of neck, push the head back into the elbows, open the chest. When you're ready, transition back to downward facing dog. Stay here or go through a waving vinyasa, yogi's choice. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left side, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands with control, yogis. Use your core. Drop your right knee to the ground and inhale, lift the arms up. Watch that hair again. Into Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Opposite, grip with the thumbs, this butterfly. Press the head back. As you exhale, find that half Hanuman. Tail stays high. Slide the heel a little bit if you want more. And then transitioning through, inhale to lift the arms back to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half Hanuman, option to float the arms. Ride the breath. Inhale, slow, smooth, just get there, eyes lift. Exhale, pulling back, tail high. And again, inhaling, rise, expand, lift through the heart space. Exhale, half Hanuman, and hold. There's always an option here to slide into Hanumanasana if you want to have a play around with full splits. Rising back up to Anjaneyasana, preparing for that little twisted back bend. So right hand comes onto sacrum level 1. Level 2, hand onto the calf muscle. Level 3, hand onto the heel. And as you bring the left arm behind the nape of the neck, if you want more, just bend deeper into the front knee if the psoas open. Keep the core engaged, stay with the breath. And as you inhale, release, coming back up into that crescent lunge. Prayer position, back of head, push the head back, open the heart space. When you're ready, transition back to downward facing dog. And then go through a little wave if you want to, or stay in your dog. Next time you're in plank, hold your plank and lower down with control onto your belly. Spider fingers out to the side in line with shoulders, wiggly, wiggly. Inhale to round up. Now the head moves last as you lift. Shimmy, shimmy at the top. And as you exhale, lower down. Continue on. Inhale to come up. Pubic bone stays down. Shimmy and wiggle up. Find some space. Exhaling to lower down. Inhaling to lift up again. And exhaling to gaze under the right elbow, twist. Inhale to center, shoulders squeeze together, the back, exhale, under the left elbow. Inhale to lift and rise, gazing up, opening heart space. Float into Salabhasana. And then exhale, lowering down, turn the head to one side, little wiggle out through the hips is going to feel super, super nice. From here, when you're ready, bring the right arm out to the side in line with the shoulder, roll onto your right hand side, and then take hold of the top leg and kick back for a half bow pose. You can look up and over the top shoulder if you wish. Really pressing the hip forwards, rotating the top shoulder back. Transitioning back onto your belly, extending the left arm out to the side and repeating that process. Holding onto top of foot, opening through the shoulder, kicking the foot back to open the front of the right hip. Rolling back onto your belly. Option to stay here if that's enough for you, or hold onto the ankles. Please make sure to flex the feet back and then kick the heels back as far as you can for your Anjaneyasana bow pose. Neck stays in line with the rest of the body, so not looking up too far. Gentle little rock forward and back if you want to, otherwise remaining in stillness. And when you're ready, release. Again, relax onto your belly, turn your head the opposite side and rock the hips from right to left. When you're ready, pressing through the hands, relaxing into your child's pose. Breathing into the sides of the body. And allow the belly to start to relax. Transitioning through to sit onto your bottom for Paschimottanasana, so gentle forward fold. If you prefer to do a forward fold on your back, you can take Halasana, plough pose, or just stay in that child's pose if you want. Otherwise, lift the arms up towards the sky and just drape over the legs. So nothing too aggressive right now, no need to grab hold of the feet and try to pull yourself down over your legs. Allow the upper back to round. And find some nice, relaxing, deep breaths through the whole back line of the body. So I really hope you enjoyed this short flow. Just 15 minutes in the morning can be enough to set you up for the day. You can start to avoid things like back pain, stress, all those good things that we practice yoga for. If you have time, please make sure to lay down in Shavasana after this for a few minutes. If there are any other tutorials or special requests you guys would like to see, then please make sure to comment below. Otherwise, I'll catch you very soon. Namaste. Change your heart. Look around.